Hey, Restored. Hope you're having a great week so far. I had a great time yesterday taking the Walton family to Newark, New Jersey, and seeing them off at the airport there. It's a bittersweet time as they are excited to get back to the place where God has called them, but it's really hard leaving so many friends and family behind in the process. If you can, take time this week to specifically pray for them and the transition time that they have over the next few weeks as they transition back to the mission field. We're excited to be able to support them as our very first missionaries and look forward to hearing what God is going to do through them over the next couple years. You know, I want you to take time this week to think about how God has been faithful to you. I'm a very visual person, and because of that, I always look for visible reminders of God's faithfulness. One of those for me is every Sunday morning when I walk into our church building, I'm reminded what a gift from God that is. I'm reminded of three things. I'm reminded that God provides, that He answers prayer, and that at times He blows our wildest expectation. If you ever walk into our church office, you'll see that there's an entire wall dedicated to that. There are pictures, cards, articles, posters, so many different things that each have a story behind them. You know, I'm always reminded of ways that God has come through just by looking at that. God even told His people to do that in the Old Testament. He told them to set up memorials to Him so that when their children would ask why it is there, that they would have an opportunity to share how the Lord had provided for His people. So this week, I would challenge you to look around. Think about all the ways that God has been good to you. Think about all the ways that God has proved His faithfulness. Look for those visible reminders. Thank God for that. And remember that God is always faithful no matter what. Hope you're encouraged by that. Hope to see you at a house church this week or a Sunday at our gathering. I'm looking forward to preaching Ecclesiastes 12 as we finish up our series and priorities. So hope you have a great week. Praying for you, and we'll see you soon.